Hey, there we go. All right. Slow? Fuck you, man. I did it as quick as I could. What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. We're here. Everybody. Clutched it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did, buddy. You hear Virginia's legalizing? Is it? Is it really? All right, Paul, how goes it? It goes, man, it goes. What it do, what it do. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, I figured I'd just switch over to this. It's a little easier than the phone for me to read what you guys are doing, and I can double down and just grind hiding and stealth and Aria while I'm talking shit to you guys. While we're talking shit, what do we got here? What's all that? Oh, that's right. Okay, because scene one, or the BRB, I put the chat up. So let's do that. There we go. And then we'll do the show. There we are. Hey. Glad you're doing these more often, Paul. I mean, I guess I am. Whoa. I'm just looking at all these other things that are now broken because my setup is different. I'm going to have to go back through and fix all of this shit. What up, Cooley Cooley? How's it going, bro? Paul, sorry if this is too much. Do you think this profession is contributing to your slowly declining mental health? Sorry if this is too much. But do I think if this profession contributing to my slowly declining mental health? That's based on the presupposition that my mental health is slowly declining. I don't necessarily agree with that. I know that I'm in a better place now than I was 4 years ago today. 4 years ago today, I was ready to eat a bullet. That was a troll? Oh, man. He got me. He got me. Why are there seaside sounds? Because I'm by the sea in Aria. Here, I'll show you real quick what I'm up to. I would just leave this up, but there's really no point. Let me see. Where's that at? That's going to be like... Yeah, I definitely have got to go through and fix all these. I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. Here I am. So this is all I'm doing. I'm just waiting for this cannot hide bar to go away, and then I'll try and hide again. And if I successfully hide, I'll try and sneak a little bit. Ah, yeah, see, I successfully hid, but didn't get a sneak off, so that's fine. You can see over here on the right my shit going up. So that's all I'm doing, and that's why you guys are going to be hearing seagulls and wind and wonderful things blowing in the background. You'll have to just deal with it, okay? You'll just have to deal with it. Because I like the sounds. They make me feel happy. They make me feel happy. Is this game worth a buy? If you're into this type of game. If you're into this type of game like I am, then yeah, I'd say it's worth a gander. Worth a little look. But if you like, if you were a more fast-paced game, you want a more fast-paced game, it's probably not the game for you. It has its fast-paced moments, but ooh, let me go ahead and mute my phone here. I won't be needing that on. You ever play Civ? Yeah, sometimes. I have been known to play some Civ here and there. Do you loathe the game industry trend toward multiplayer-only games? I don't loathe it. I just avoid it for the most part. Yeah, I know, dude. Seriously. Have you played this? Have you played that? What do you think about this game? Hey, you're playing a game in the background? That must mean that this game is what you want to talk about. How about this game? What are your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on that game? What are your thoughts on this game? What are your thoughts on that game? They have the game. Yeah, pretty much. You can't really mention online that you play a video game, because if you do, there's going to be a billion fucking people immediately. Like, there's something about video, and I guess it's a good thing, honestly. It makes people want to share their experiences with them, you know? Like, if you're playing a really good game, you want everybody else to be playing that really good game, too. And I guess that's not a bad thing. It's just an annoying fucking thing. It goes for music, too. I've noticed that music is a little less so. I mean, I guess you're right. It still does happen with music, but for my money, people are way more tight-lipped about their musical tastes these days. People just kind of listen to whatever they want to listen to. Video games, however, seem to still be in their infancy, where everybody's just trying to share the good news, you know? Have you read Where the Red Fern Grows? Isn't that the story about the dude that gets two dogs? He gets two, like, coon hounds or whatever, and then one of them dies. Is that the one? If so, then yes, I read that, and I fucking thought it was the saddest book ever. I read it in, like, 6th grade, I think. Yeah, I read that book. It's a great book, but man, it's sad. Really, really sad book. Any movies you want to see this year in the cinema? I don't know. When I go to the cinema, I don't make up my mind that I'm going to see a specific movie until I sit down with Ashley and we look at the movies. And what we do is, instead of picking the one that looks the most interesting or the one that everybody else is going and seeing, we try and look and see what we think is the shittiest movie in the theaters. And we go see that. We've been doing that now for 2 or 3 visits to the theater, and I think it's pretty much how I'm going to do movies for the rest of my life. I haven't been happier going to the movies since I started doing this, so probably not going to be going to see the big blockbusters and shit. Probably going to be watching the little dark horse movies, the weird little indie movies that come through. So far, I haven't been, unhappy with my choices. Actually, the movies that I've watched during this haven't really turned out to be movies that I would call totally shitty. I guess the shittiest one that I've seen is Hunter Killer. Hunter Killer was a kind of submarine movie, you know what I mean? It was okay. It kind of went in and out of the theaters, and I didn't hear not a single person talk about it, so it must not have been a great film, but I enjoyed watching it. I thought it was fun. I'm a sucker for underwater films, you know? And interestingly enough, the other one that I saw was also an ocean movie. I saw The Meg, and was really pleasantly surprised by that. Me and Ashley had a great time watching that one. We laughed our fucking asses off at it, and I don't know. I felt good leaving the theater for the first time in a long time. I didn't feel like I immediately wanted to just like spend 3 hours shitting on the movie that I just watched, you know? It looked like trash from the trailer. Are you talking about Hunter Killer? Hunter Killer, yeah. Hunter Killer was a pretty standard like submarine action flick, so it wasn't great. What kind of movie premise could you invent that would ensure each sequel was better than the last? I don't know. I don't even know if that sort of thing is possible, to be honest with you. I'm personally not convinced that sequels can be better than the originals in good movies. So I haven't seen Bird Box, no. Nor have I seen Aquaman, but the fact that it's like an ocean movie makes me kind of want to go see it. I think if me and Ashley went to the movies today, that's probably the one we'd end up seeing, because it looks like one of the worst things out right now, so who knows. Aquaman is a pretty fucking lame superhero, I gotta admit. I don't know that he can be made not lame either, because like his abilities to like control fish, I don't think that's really all that useful. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you've got a super villain that's doing something in a secret underwater base or something, being able to get like an army of white sharks or whales or whatever to attack it would be okay, but that's a pretty specific scenario, you know. Aquaman's doing insanely well at the box office, so it's definitely getting a sequel. Yeah, that tends to be the way things go. I don't really I haven't paid attention to the box office. I don't really read movie review sites anymore. I made a decision to stop paying attention to criticism of films and to just watch them and enjoy them and talk about the things that interested me about them. It's kind of a new tact for me. And I was talking to TJ about this the other day, actually. I could kind of feel myself over the last few years slipping into like being an old crusty curmudgeon that was just waxing nostalgic all the time for how things were always better in the 80s and 90s and how movies suck now and how music sucks now. And I really didn't make a conscious effort to stop being that way other than with music. It started with music. I was feeling really like disconnected from popular music. I feel like I just like missed out on the last 10 years of popular music, and as a result I was, really kind of negative towards it. We've talked about my newfound love for trap rap and shit. And all of that kind of, like, the reason I was able to start enjoying those things is because I fostered a mindset change in myself. Where I was going to try and find something, if anything, to appreciate about these things that I just was dismissing out of hand as something I hate. And as a result of that, I listened to a lot of more modern rap and hip hop and music in general now. I'm a lot more accepting of new music on the face of it, and I like the way that feels. I like the way it feels to not immediately be like, oh, this sucks, and I fucking hate it, and this is gay, and you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that I don't run across shit that I'm not into now, but I don't... I guess I don't waste time shitting on something just because I didn't like it a whole lot now. It's not to say that I don't do it. If I run across a movie that I think is just a total failure, I'll probably bitch about it. But the open-mindedness of just allowing yourself to go and experience something has helped me a lot. Yeah, I don't dismiss it off. Yeah, exactly. I do my best not to just outright dismiss something until I've given it a chance. You're still a cynical asshole. Well, yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah, the misty green sky. I mean, what are you supposed to do with that, though? There are definitely like movies that you immediately want to just disregard and that are worthy of that. But trying to be more open-minded about the things, the artistic things that I indulge in, music and movies and TV shows and stuff, has led to me being an overall happier person when it comes to that, because I spend a lot of my free time doing that. That's a lot of what my personal, like, free time is wrapped up in. Watching movies, listening to music, playing video games, consuming all of this entertainment material that's out there for everyone. And having just an outright, overtly negative impression of that stuff, like, I don't know. To me, like, just put me in a mindset where everything sucked all the time. I don't like that. Or are we just looking at that photo of Paul? I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's a good question. There isn't going to be music in 10 years. The human race will be extinct. Wow, Carmelo. I hope you ain't right, man. You can see some white guilt on the face of the portrait. Yeah, dude. Yeah, buddy. I had a really bad negative inclination towards a lot of things in my mid to late teens. I'm so happy I got out of that. I mean, I've had it my whole life, honestly. I've always been like a really, really strong critic of other people's work. And I still enjoy it. I still enjoy tearing a bad movie apart and talking about how it could have been better. But I really like the new thing that I'm trying is, you know, if I'm gonna hate a film, let's try and find something redeeming about it. Because I almost always find something about that film that I enjoyed, something that worked for me, something that resonated with me in it. And I like that better than just going, ah, this sucks, ah, that sucks, ah, this sucks, or that sucks. I just, you know, I feel better now doing things the way I'm doing them. So. Not very cynical of you, Paul. Oh. Have you read anything about the new documentary Leaving Neverland? Two guys supposedly have new allegations against MJ. Oh, great. Great. Man, will they just let that poor dude's bones rest in peace, please? Could we just let Michael Jackson's fucking corpse rest in peace, please? We just leave fucking Michael Jackson alone. I mean, the dude was literally smeared worse than anybody that I know of in life. He was heaped with false allegations and literally like died knowing that a good half the people that knew his name thought he was a child molester or something. And now a group of Johnny-come-latelys are going to come around and claim that they too were diddled by Michael Jackson. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. Paul, you should check out the David Chase interview from a few days ago. He pretty much confirmed that you were correct in your assessment of The Sopranos finale. I don't need to watch the David Chase interview to know that. I got the ending immediately, and it seems like really like a lot of people just consume content like The Sopranos and enjoy it on the face of it, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it doesn't seem like it would take a whole lot of like introspective thought to realize what was happening at the end of that film or at the end of that series. We've been so closely tied to Tony Soprano's perspective. We'd gotten to see the inner workings of his mind, his deepest, darkest fears and desires and fantasies and dreams. And it just makes sense that we would get to see the blackness that is replaced with his consciousness the moment that the lights go out. It's also a fantastic thing because the show was so violent, so incredibly starkly violent. It used these incredibly violent moments to punctuate, story arcs. And at the very end, I think we all, as watchers, were expecting Tony to be whacked. They were definitely heavily foreshadowing it over the last 2 or 3 episodes of the show. I think we were all expecting it, but I think we were expecting to get some big, gory payoff, That final scene, I was expecting, just one of those scenes where blood splatters across the face of another person after a gunshot, and Tony's left there in a heap, his family covered in his blood and that sort of thing. That would have been a salacious and gory and expected, I think, ending to The Sopranos, but I think the ending that they went with was a whole lot better because it left all of that to your imagination. You get to see one last moment where that family comes together and they're happy like they used to be, and then darkness. I think I would have preferred to see him die. I think a lot of people felt that way. I think a lot of people felt that way. I don't. feel that way. I'm glad that it ended the way that it did. I think it's a brilliant ending. I think it's really I think it's an ending that makes a whole lot of sense, to be honest with you. Whereas I think a lot of people felt confused and ripped off by it. I felt like it was a perfect ending to that show. I mean, here we are 6 seasons deep in the shoes of this guy. This deep character study of Tony Soprano, where we get to see not only his interactions with people, but his private thoughts about those interactions, his fantasies and his fears, like I said. I thought it was perfect. Perfect. That show is... There's some episodes that are not great. There's some kind of slow patches in The Sopranos. I think season 3 starts to feel a little slow. But overall, just a fucking phenomenally paced show. Art is now primarily a commercial product, not a passion project. Look at games, movies, music. The evidence is beyond overwhelming. I mean, art has been a commercial product for a very long time. If you think the commercialization of art is a new thing, I don't know how to help you, man. Art has been commercial for as long as we've had a term to call it art. So, it may be more commercialized now than it has been in the past, but it's not like some new thing that's descended on art. Carmela is a MILF. Okay. I love the juxtaposition with the blackness and the cutting off the Journey song at Don't Stop. Yeah. Therapy made him a better sociopath, and that's evident when he killed one of the closest people in his life towards the end of the show. Well, that's that, you know, that arc, that part of Tony's arc is one of the most interesting parts of the show, because she's warned, like his therapist is warned by one of her colleagues that she's doing more damage to Tony than help. That his type of sociopathy is actually encouraged by therapy. It gives his conscience an out. It gives him an ability to blame the things that he does on these mental problems. And you're absolutely right about that. She made him worse. That's part of the show. I mean, the show is, if nothing, a giant critique of mental health professionalism. And yeah, she might have good intentions, but even that's questioned. There are times in the show where we're left with the question, did she really have his best interests at heart in this, or hers? I don't know. Just a fantastic show. I don't get Bill Hicks' comedy. He makes well-reasoned points, but I find them more factual than funny. Bill Hicks was it's tough nowadays to go back and listen to Bill Hicks as a person that wasn't alive back when he was working and shit, because a lot of his humor is very referential. And while a joke might land for me because I remember the politician or whatever, the song or the band that he's skewering, those references have not survived the test of time. As well as some other classic comedian sets have. But yeah, Bill Hicks was more of he had a public speaking style of comedy. Almost like you were there to hear a rant rather than a comedic routine. Prefer Carlin over Hicks. Why's it gotta be one or the other, man? Why can't you like Carlin and Bill Hicks? That's one thing that about our society that I don't really seem to understand. People are obsessed with categorizing their favorites. People always want to have like a quick deck of cards in their pocket that they can pull out and list off their favorite of everything. And I don't really understand it, I guess. What is that supposed to mean to me? When you share your favorites with me, what am I supposed to do with that? Other than just remark on it and go, oh, okay, well, that's not my favorite, or, oh, okay, cool. Lol, you guys do that on the show all the time. Yeah, but we spend time talking about why and comparing those things to other things and discussing like why we have favorites. It's not just apropos of nothing like my favorite flavor is grape. My favorite old folks home is Shady Rest. You know, it's just like, what? Why do you even have this? Why do you even do this? It's a conversation starter. Not usually, though. It's actually, I find that it's the other way around. Unless you consider a conversation people just sitting there and firing back and forth their favorites at one another. You know what I mean? I guess that's a conversation of sorts, but it's not one that I want to have all that much. Mellow Pines to Shady Rest, yeah. Well, you know, everybody's got their favorites. Yeah, I mean, and I usually just say I don't do favorites. When people ask me, like, what's your favorite dish? What's your favorite that? Because if it is a conversation starter, like I said, it's just a conversation where they're going to go, oh, yeah, well, my favorite is icing. You're like, well, I like milk better than icing. Yeah, well, I like icing. You know, my favorite has always been icing. Oh, okay. Cool. Why is that? Because it's sweet. Oh, all right. Cool. Man, I can see this conversation is rocking. It's going places, man. We're about to have a long, deep conversation about this. Faux show. I love arguing with people on how my favorite is better. Yeah, but that's different, though. That, to me, is different than just the rank favorites conversation that I'm talking about. You know, if you're just sitting around with your buddies and arguing, like, whether you're right about this or right about that, I guess that's fine. But, I don't know. I like it, therefore I am right. Yes. Ooh. 49.6 stealth, folks. We're almost at 50 stealth, halfway to 100. The hell is Trap Rap? Like Lil Pump, Post Malone, you know, fucking... There's a bunch of them, man. Trap Rap, yo. Trap beats, yo. So people bring up their favorites when they get awkward about explaining the reason why. Some people... Oh, okay, yeah. Lil Xan, dude. Lil Xan. Your top 10 episodes are favorite episodes. Our top 10 episodes are list-making episodes where we walk through the process live of codifying a group of movies and arguing about the ins and outs of them. Where's Waldo's my favorite rapper currently? Yeah, I can never find the guy's work, though. If a trap rap's trap rap, is it straight rap? I don't know. Dude, double trap rap. Little Waldo, dude. Yeah, he could wear like a red and white strapped snow hat. You know what I mean? Keith is more drill. Kind of, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of crossover in these subgenres of rap, though. Your little icon dude has the cutest of ears. Yeah, he's got little bat ears. I don't know exactly what that was, but he's a blobfish with a beard and I guess like a communism hat on and that whole chestnut. Three blob. What does this do? Oh, just another. Yeah, like a lot of these are broken now, unfortunately for me. What's this one do? Nothing. What's this one do? Oh, this is one that I was setting up, I think, to like watch videos and stuff with. Maybe. I don't even remember. I was doing a lot of these back in the day. And now I've changed my shit and everything's all different. Let's see. Show, is that the one we want? I guess, yeah. Looks like a rear view mirror. Is this a fever dream? Yes, it's a fever dream. God damn it. I don't know who made it. This is fan art. I've got a bunch of these, like, bunch of different, What's DD? That's just another game. These are all games down here. Space, man. Ooh, neat. Yeah, I remember all these. I used to have a bunch of these. These crazy backgrounds. Let's see. I've got the tornado one. Whoa. Whoa. Look at you guys. You guys are blown the fuck up in this one. Damn. Whatever. Whatever. Paul should have played basketball as a kid. Pauls in basketball are usually all-stars. I played some basketball when I was a kid. I used to play some like half-court pickup games with my friends and stuff before I got too fat to really do it. Hey, Paul, how's it going? It's going, my friend. How's it going with you? Hey, there's 50 stealth. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, I was an ankle breaker, dude. I'd just leave people standing in place while I hooped on them. Yeah, dude, the third Dank D&D is going to be great. You guys are going to enjoy that shit for sure. It came out really, really good. So, it's being edited now. So I guess you'll just have to wait. You have to wait to see it. Paul sound like a white dad talking about ball. Nah, dude. I was untouchable in the key. Nobody tried to come at me in the paint, you know what I mean? Because they knew I was coming through. And I'd just hit the post and sink that sweet-ass fucking arcing J, you know what I mean? They don't even know, dude. I just post up, and they wouldn't even jump to try and block it because they knew it was going in, you know? They knew it was going in. They knew they had nothing. What other sports did you play? I played soccer when I was a kid. That's probably the sport I was best at. I played two positions in soccer. I was a forward and goalkeep. So, I really enjoyed soccer. I played some baseball. I was in, what did they call it? Babe Ruth League baseball or whatever. That's it. I think that's it. Why isn't the private Highdeology all three of you? The best attribute to guys have is talking to each other. It could be great content. That's not what Highdeology is, though. Highdeology is exactly what you're talking about right now. Exactly what we're doing right now. Every once in a while, we all get together and we'll be in the same room and do a Highdeology, but that's never been what the show's about. Doubt you were that fat while playing soccer. I wasn't fat at all. I was in really good shape when I played soccer. I didn't get fat till the 6th grade. Before the 6th grade, I was actually a really athletic kid. I ran a lot. But that was a long time ago. A long time ago. 10 years from now, what do you think you'll regret doing too much of or too little of at this point in your life? I don't plan for my regrets. Is that what you do? Are you planning for, like, I know what I'm going to regret when I'm older? I don't plan for regrets. I've tried to leave regrets behind me and live my life to the best of my ability. So I don't think I'm going to be wallowing in a ton of regret when I get older. Do you ever join a club or sport to impress a girl? Nope. Nah, dude. I don't work to impress these bitches. You know what I mean? You feel me? I don't work to impress these bitches. I ain't got no love for these hoes. You know what I mean? They can take it or leave it. You know what I mean? If I walk up in a sweatpants and a shirt with grease stains all over it, and a hoe wants to walk away and find somebody that doesn't have greasy sweatpants on, she can do that. I don't give a fuck. There's plenty of other dick out there, and there's plenty of other vagina out there, too. I ain't trying to impress none of these bitches. What you see is what you get, dude. Do you have any more special episodes, a la the Christmas episode special or the award show planned? Yes. We have special episodes planned all throughout this year. You guys will get them. I'm not going to talk about them. It's sad too, because the main reason I'm not going to talk about them is because if I do, then my life will be nothing but a barrage of, when's the special? When's that special happening? Is that special canceled? What happened to that special? So I don't do that anymore. You guys have broken me of that. I guess it's a positive thing. You guys have taught me one of the rules of the internet. If you're a content creator on the internet, unless you know that something is definitely going to be out on a certain date, if you've got a project that's in the works, you don't talk a fucking word about it. You don't even mention you're working on it until it's already almost done. It's probably smart business too, because plans change, you know what I mean? You get people all fucking jazzed for something, and then other things come up, projects get backburnered. So it was a lesson as a creator I needed to learn, and I'd say Highdeology was pretty much what taught me that lesson. When's that special? When's that special? When's that special? Special, 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 special. Are you guys still thinking about having guests on DFF? Yes. When will it happen? I don't know. Sorry if I made you say more than you wanted. Don't worry about it, dude. I'm just letting you know why I don't yeah, we're planning this, and this. Because people go like, oh, that must mean that next week that's coming out. And it's like, oh, no. No, that means that we're planning them. Oh, well, the week after next then. No. That means that we're planning them. Oh, so next month then? No. That means we're planning them. Oh, so like 2-3 months down the line then? When's it going to be? I don't know. We're planning it. Oh, so like tomorrow? Cool. Do you have a DVD player? No, I don't. Well, I guess I do. I guess technically my... Let me look. Yeah, I do. My computer's got a DVD player. I don't think I've ever used it. Weren't Hugo and Jake supposed to be on an episode in the past? They were, yeah. They were going to be on the Star Trek episode that we did very early on, but we could not get the audio to work properly with them, so we had to postpone it. And since then, after that, we just decided, you know what? Fuck the guest thing. Let's establish our show. Let's work on that this year. And we did. We've made a lot of changes recently that are going to allow for us to have guests via Skype or Discord or whatever. But we're not in any hurry to, have a bunch of guests and shit. If we can book a guest that has some specific knowledge on a topic that we're talking about, that can add some interesting commentary to it, we will. But this hey, we're just going to collab with people because they do what we do thing, that's pretty much over. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Yeah, we're just gonna collab with people because they're doing something similar to what we're doing, and we're gonna involve ourselves in YouTube. It's like, no, we don't even want to be on YouTube. YouTube is a distribution platform now. We're working every day to get off of this platform and onto our own. So. Ready for the have X as a guest comments. I know. That's what we're here for, though, I guess, huh? Kinda, sorta, maybe. I feel like that's what we're all here for, but I might be incorrect about that. Excuse me. Even when I watched that other podcast, I never watched for the guests. It was always for you guys. The guests were just a bonus. You don't really need guests. I know. That's why we haven't had guests, because we don't really need them. Like I said, if we do have guests in the future, you can probably expect that it will be people that have particular knowledge in a subject that we're covering. I'd like to have guests like college professors and scientists and sociologists and stuff like that. I would like to reach out to people that have that sort of bent and, TJ would end up triggering them. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it'll take a certain type of personality to be fine with that. A certain type of personality to be cool with coming on, talking about what they're, really good at, and taking some ribbing and riffs from the crew that's there. So, yeah, not just anybody works, I suppose. You've got Is Howard Bloom a scientist? No. I don't think he is. I might be wrong about that. Oh God, you're serious. Wow. Does it suck not knowing the difference between your, and your? Does it suck being failed by the educational system to the point where, you're typing gibberish like second grade mistake English? Yeah, it must suck. Why would they be scared by having intellectual guests on? The whole point of having a guest like that on would be to add something that we can't add as lay people to the show. So, for example, we could have gotten a criminology professor or a criminologist or a working detective to come on to the show and talk to us about Jeffrey Dahmer, talk to us about the mindset of a person that commits that sort of stuff. Beyond for just a part of the show where they add their kind of expert opinion and we question them and learn as much as we can from their knowledge base, and then the show goes on. You see? Should do a DFF on the history of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. No. I gotta be honest with you. I'm pretty sure I don't want to do any more video game shows on DFF. Pretty sure that video game shows, just not really what I want to be doing. If one ends up happening, it won't be because I wanted it done. Let's put it that way. I'd be perfectly fine with meeting with the guys right now and going like, hey, you know what? Let's never do a stupid ass video game show again. Let's just let other people handle that aspect of pop culture, okay? Grammar, the arch enemy of the American populace. DFF TJ's acne and bed sores, cool. And here comes my next favorite part of being on a multi-topical discussion show. DFF equals this. DFF equals that. 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 Do you think I'm going to do all these shows? Do you know me well enough now as a Highdeology guy to know that when you barrage me with DFF equals this, DFF equals that I put all of those suggestions in a little box in my brain and that's labeled never do these shows? Like, are you guys not aware of that? You guys not aware of the fact that I am a contrarian by heart and that when people tell me to do something, my first instinct is to do the exact opposite? I guess you guys don't, huh? I guess you guys don't. I guess you guys haven't learned that yet. Well, go ahead and throw out any DFF ideas that you definitely don't want to see right now, because I will murder any idea that comes out of this show. I'll murder it. I will make sure it doesn't happen. I will fucking... I swear to God. I'll call in sick the day. I'll go like, yeah, I'll do the research on that one, and then I'll just like get horribly sick that day, and trust me, dude. It'll never happen. Never happen. Hold on, I'm taking down all these to the list. I'm going to keep this list in my pocket. Every time we have a show meeting about what the next month worth of shows are about, if anything similar to these comes up, I'm killing it. I'm killing the idea. I'm nuking it. Nuking it all. It's over. It's over, dude. In fact, we're not going to cover topics anymore on the show now because of what you've done here today. Now the show's just going to be us staring blankly into the camera for an hour and a half every show. DFF staring. That's the show. Congratulations, you guys ruined the show that you love so much. You ruined the show that you love so much by not accepting your role as a passive watcher. Know your role. Next time you love a show, know your role. Sit back, kick your feet up, light a joint, and watch it. Don't try and be a producer. Don't try and be a fucking director. Don't hound the people that make it constantly to do your private fucking show. You see? You see? See how it works? You ruined it now, though. You guys are going to hate the next episode, and it's going to be a portent of things to come, dude. It's going to be DFF staring. And we're all just going to stare into the camera for an hour and a half. Quietly. And that's going to be every show now. for the rest of the show's life. Just ban the term DFF from your chat. Nah, because that's like treating you guys like a bunch of kindergartners, and you're not. You're at least teenagers. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for you to not have self-control, and I'm not going to bother banning words out of my chat because you guys don't have self-control, dude. I'm just going to teach you the lesson by badgering you. Yep, DFF equals no more DFF. Paul, you're one of the few people that reads your chat. You're insane for doing that. I know, but I've been doing this experiment for too long to stop now. It's now like, I think it's over 2 years that I've been doing this regularly. And it's just not going to end. It's not going to end, man. Take this one down. Yep, adding it to my list. Adding it to my kill this idea list. I say nice things in the chat mostly. That's nice. But you say mostly, like sometimes are you salty and mean to me? Because that, you know, that can wound more than any niceness can heal. You know what I mean? Seems like a toxic fandom is a good topic for discussion for certain YouTube channel situation. Okay. Yes, when you yell at us. Oh, yeah. I guess I am mean to you guys sometimes, too. That meanness flows back and forth, doesn't it? Are you trying to tell me that I have created my own bed, that I've made my own bed, that because of my abrasive nature, that I have gathered to me a bunch of abrasive people, and that I should expect that abrasiveness? Is that what you're telling me? God damn it, dude. What a revelation. I'm having a revelation right now. I'm having a revelation right now about what I've made. What I've done. Can you imagine what I've done? Can you see what I've done? Gaze upon my creation, the children of Paul. Each of you, my sons, daughters, and intersex, non-gender conforming children. All of you. The children of Paul. The children of Paul, dude. For sure. Our relationship resembles an electrolysis pit, acidic and foamy. Cool. And despair. You attract what you are. Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I know you get what you give. I learned that from that weird 90s song about, you know, the don't let go, you got the music in you. That song taught me that you get what you give. I think that's the name of the song, too. You get what you give. Can't forget, you got a reason to live. Don't let go, you only get what you give. Yep. Yeah, you get what you give, man. That is true. I can't get too salty about people being assholes to me, because I'm an asshole, so, you know. Every father has his favorites, and the fight to be a favorite is sad. Yeah. Isn't that Manson's favorite song? I don't know, is it? You're asking the wrong dude. A nigilist? What's a nigilist? Fuck is a nigilist, dude? Oh, nigilists worship all people named Nigel. Oh. How do you do a backwards Hadouken? Quarter quarter circle away from your opponent and whatever the activation button is. It's a quarter circle away, starting from the down position and ending in the fully back position. That's a backwards Hadouken, okay? Don't let go. Do you use condoms? I do not. Using condoms would be a pointless exercise for me. I did have a dream last night, though. Probably shouldn't. Well, I guess I could tell Ashley about this dream. Girl, like, people tend to get, like, pissed off when people dream about other people sexually. I don't even remember who I dreamed about. I dreamed I banged this chick. And I don't even remember why. I don't even remember how it came about. But then later on in the dream, she popped up and she was like, hey. And I was like, hey, what's up? And she's like, hey, look, I'm starting to get all, like, pudgy and stuff here in the front. And she, like, pulls up her shirt. She's got, like, a baby bump. And she's like, yeah, you know, I'm like 6 weeks pregnant or something. And yeah. And I was like, oh, wow, congratulations. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that was not a good dream. You realize that people who reference the backwards Hadouken are trying to trigger you? Yes. Yes, I do. You would be shocked the things that I realize, my friend. You'd be shocked. It's almost like I'm savvy enough to know what's happening here. It's crazy. Yeah, man, that was a scary dream, and I woke up feeling all sick, like, just like, oh, thank goodness that wasn't real. I recently bought legal hemp in Minnesota without a green card. Cool. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be condescending. I mean, you might be a natural then. If that was you not trying, you might want to consider being a condescending prick for a living. 'Cause, yeah. Let me help somebody out here real quick. There you go. Somebody was bored, so I just I love doing that. That's one of my favorite things to do. And I know people just troll and do it. Like, they'll go start like an account simply to come in here and tell me that I'm bored, or tell me that I'm boring or whatever, so that they'll get banned, so that I have to spend like 3 seconds of attention right-clicking their name and hiding them from the channel forever. But yeah, dude, it is one of my favorite things to do. So I actually kind of like that little trolling feedback loop that happens. I love taking somebody and introducing them to the joys of the internet and the cornucopia of entertainment styles and types that are available on it. There is literally no reason to be bored long enough in my chat to type "I'm bored" in the chat. If you're bored, that typing time could be spent clicking on another website and watching somebody else. I love that shit, dude. That is my favorite thing to do. I love taking people out to behind the woodshed and blowing their heads off and never hearing from them again. I will be right back. I gotta go put some batteries in my vape. Don't go anywhere. going crazy today, Donald? Because that chicken smells good. Hey, what's up, guys? Decidedly unexciting, bucko. Were you much into history before DFF? I'd say I'm like, you know, a minor history buff. I enjoy it. Dude, my whole house smells fucking amazing right now, dude. Ashley threw some chicken and some barbecue chicken in the crock pot before she went to work, and like the whole fucking house smells like it now. It's awesome. Nobody cares? Cool. Well, I mean, I don't know if you just got here, but I just got done talking about how much fun I have banning people that don't care about things, banning people that are bored, and ejecting them out into space to look at other things and bitch in other chats. One of my favorite things to do. Dude, you guys don't understand. The pruning of Highdeology has been so fucking successful. If you go back and look at episodes of the show from a year and a half ago, where I'm, you know, living in the old tinderbox house, staying with TJ, and, you know, out in that fucking weird garage that we used to shoot in and shit, freezing my balls off. Dude, there were whole nights where I literally didn't have a single conversation of, like, merit or worth, because it was just punting people and fielding stupid questions all night. And slowly but surely, sometimes very vocally and sometimes very, very quietly, I have trimmed down the amount of fucking retards in this place. Just enough to only make me have to clean things up once in a while. Once in a fucking blue moon, dude. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, dude, the kissy bots. I mean, it's just been a constant battle. But I'm telling you, man, we have pruned the tree of autism into a nice little bonsai bush here. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Fascist. Yes, I am indeed. I'm an authoritarian and a fascist, especially when it comes to my YouTube chat. Anything that hair lips me gets an immediate fucking trip to the gulag. You're absolutely right. Paul, what are your thoughts on James Patterson, the author? I don't have any. What, you're saying you killed the troll? No, I killed the couple of trolls. I'd say there were probably about 2 dudes who were responsible for most of it. But they finally got tired of trying. Every once in a while they pop in. Paul is fake and hates free speech, dude. Can you imagine? Can you imagine actually taking the time to create a whole new Google account and shit just to come into somebody's chat with a name like that, dude? Can you imagine? I wish I could cash in your free time for something other than eye rolls, you know what I mean? I wish your fucking free time was worth more than just an eye roll, you know? Because I'd be a rich motherfucker, dude. If I could monetize the time that other people have spent literally creating new accounts so that they can shit on me so I can right-click them and ban them immediately. Jesus Christ, dude, if I had 10 cents for every hour people had spent doing shit like that, I'd be a fucking millionaire. I could quit this shit. I could quit this fucking job, finally. Should make trolls pay to chat. How would I do that, though? How would I do that? Fascism is not dead here. Fascism is alive and well here at Highdeology, my friend. The only reason that you're still allowed to type is because I want people ample opportunity to laugh at your free time. And then when I'm done with that, you'll be gone. Oh, shit, dude. I love it. Oh, yeah, dude. Like, the questions, like, that you literally... I've been doing this for 2 years, and I'm still pretty much every Highdeology get, what's your favorite music? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite TV show? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite place to go on vacation? What's your favorite car? What's your favorite shirt? What's your favorite pair of socks? What's your favorite job that you ever had? And it's just like, oh my God, dude. If I haven't fielded every one of those fucking questions at least 20,000 times in the last year, please fucking fill me in, dude. Fill me in. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? What's your favorite? Welcome to primate communication. Yeah, dude. It really is. It's very chimp-like. It's very chimp-like communication. What's your favorite? What's your favorite? My favorite is favorites. Are you already on Twitch? Not really. I have a Twitch account over there, but yeah, dude, I don't know, dude. I'm not trying to do the Twitch thing. Like, Twitch seems to be the exact opposite of the place that I want to go. Twitch is a place where people go to let their chats be total nonsense and shit. Like, in fact, it's expected. When you, like, look at a Twitch chat for a reasonably popular stream, it's just people, like, spamming emojis over and over again. And it's like, oh, okay. What's the point? It's like non-interaction interaction. I don't get it, dude. I saw a video of a guy who beat Gorilla today. It's human. No. No, you didn't. You saw a cleverly put together ruse. Computer animation, obviously. Stop motion. I've never understood the incentive to subscribe on Twitch. From what I can tell, people will do it so that they get more emotes that they can spam. That's literally what Twitch is about, is every, like, 150, 200 people watching a stream, all of them spamming Pepe Please and Kappa and, you know, whatever, over and over again. And the ones that have paid the $5 subscription fee have other emotes, usually emotes that have the person who's playing the game in them, so that they can spam those. That seems to be the monetization model of Twitch. No thank you. No thanks. Not a platform that I would ever waste my time being on. I don't like doing non-interaction interaction. And that's really what video game playing has become. Video game playing has become, like on Twitch, has become playing a video game pretty much as you normally would. The only difference is you have to pause every 15 seconds to thank somebody for liking or subscribing. That's really what gameplay on Twitch is. Hey, thanks, Bobby Balderrama, for the Twitch Prime subscription, bro. Welcome to the Cuck Crew. Enjoy your new emotes. Make sure you spam some Paul's Ego Please in the chat for him, guys. Like you already weren't. What a fucking sad state of affairs, dude. What a sad fucking state of affairs. Some old man doesn't get meme culture. Meme culture. Oh man, this kid is a great troll. I'm glad I didn't ban him immediately. You guys should all take notes. He literally used the words meme culture unironically, dude. Holy motherfucking shit, bro. Holy motherfucking shit. Oh man, that was a dose of the giggles for me, bro. Thank you for that. I genuinely appreciate it, dude. Oh my goodness. Meme culture, bro. Holy shit. Can I please get older quicker so I can get more out of touch with meme culture, please? Oh, Jesus. Generation meme, yeah. Oh my god, man. Dude, bring on the motherfucking nukes, please. Bring them on. Bring on the motherfucking nukes now, please. Oh my god, meme culture. Wee. Oh man. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. The world is going to shit, people. It's going to shit. Oh my god, meme culture, dude. Oh Jesus. Wow. I don't even know what to. Fuck, man. I feel like that troll has single-handedly shut me down. He shut me down for the rest of the stream. I can't even say anything else. I'm utterly fucking blown away. I'm utterly blown away by being called an old man who doesn't get meme culture, dude. I'm out of touch with what's cool now, man. I don't get it. I love it, dude. I'm shut down. The memes won, yeah. I guess meme culture wins another victory, huh? Fuck, man. I know that the dude's probably trolling, but the fact that there are people out there, like, I was just overwhelmed with the giggles at the thought that the fact that there are people out there that would genuinely, like, think they're part of a movement or something because they repost Pepe memes and shit on Twitter and spam, like, emotes in a Twitch chat. Like, that's one of the reasons why I love trolls, is because they're almost always representative of an actual viewpoint that's actually out there. So even if you get caught up arguing with a troll like I'm doing now, you're actually... You're arguing against something that does exist. There are definitely kids out there that talk about meme culture and how it's going to change the world and how they're part of some great movement. And oh my God, man, I can't tell you how sad I am about that. I can't tell you how that's pretty much the bottom of the barrel. Whew. Man. Meming should be a legit art form. It already is, bro. It already is, dude. Meme culture is here to stay, dude. Sad thing is, though, one day those people will be romanticized enough that they will be considered a cultural movement of sorts. Yeah, probably. I mean, it'll be looked back on as a time of profound simplicity in the discourse. I don't think that it'll be looked on as an important movement, but hey, maybe that's just me being old and out of touch with meme culture, bro. I don't think that 200 years from now there's going to be a giant fucking history book written about the meme wars, dude. I think if it's mentioned, it's going to be mentioned kind of tongue-in-cheek and funnily. How young people used the internet in its nascent days. It'll be looked back like we looked at hippies. No, it won't. See, here's the problem, dude. As much as we like memeing on the hippies now, they did shit. Hippies actually went out and did shit. Like, they went and protested and you know, actually put forth the effort of having a cultural movement with music and movies and all of that. Yeah, meme culture is just about going on Twitter and reposting something from 4chan. And then hitting the tab in your browser that's open constantly 24 hours a day to 9gag and finding some more memes so that you can repost those back to 4chan and then to Twitter as well. And then opening your other tab, which is your favorite streamer, and just copy pasting giant walls of weeb text or giant fucking unwatchable walls of fucking emotes and emojis and shit. Yeah. You guys aren't doing anything. Like, if you want meme culture to be real, take it to the streets, dude. Please take memes to the streets. I'm begging you. I desperately want to see a meme rally, dude. A meme rally in the National Mall, dude. That's what we need, dude. Pepe the Frog cosplayers, dudes in Guy Fawkes masks. I don't know what's popular right now. People just doing endless reenactments of TikTok memes. I'm already Tracer. I wanna be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. I'm already Tracer. I wanna pick Tracer. I'm already Tracer. I wanna pick Genji. I'm already Genji. I'm already Tracer. I'm already Tracer. You know, just like that'll be their chant. That'll be their fucking chant, dude. You know how the hippies had, you know, give love a chance, make love not war, give peace a chance, those sort of things. The catch line will be, I'm already Tracer, I have the cancer, I'm already Tracer, I wanna be Tracer, I wanna pick Tracer. Yeah, dude, what a rallying cry. What a rallying cry, bro. I love it, dude. Everybody get together. It's the Million Man Dab. Hit the dab. Hit the dab again. The Million Man Dab. We're changing the world. Meme culture, dude. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me, bro. Get on the meme bus. Yeah, dude. The meme march. The Million Meme March. Is this fucking... what would be the memeiest day to do it on? 9/11, dude. This next 9/11, the Million Meme March. 1 million fucking greasy antisocial neckbeards that have never fucking touched a female will descend upon the National Mall to sing I'm Already Tracer all at once in the largest meme that's ever been memed. I wanna be Tracer, dab, dab, dab. 9/11 at 4:20 p.m., yeah. Yeah, it'll change the world. I love that, like, the people that like think they're involved in meme culture. They're really the thing that they're really involved in is seeding the internet with shit that they are going to wish never happened. Do you get what I'm saying there? Does that make sense to you? You think you're fighting like a meme war or that you're affecting the culture and stuff, but really all you're doing is just populating the internet with shit that is going to haunt you into your fucking 70s and 80s when you finally clutch your heart and croak. And you know what, dude? You'll be happy. You'll be happy when you're fucking 80 years old and you finally feel that heart attack coming, because you'll know it'll be the last time that some cringy video of you dabbing to I'm Already Tracer shows up on your fucking timeline. Dude, I can't wait. I cannot wait until this generation of kids that didn't have parents that cared about them enough to tell them that what happens on the internet stays on the internet forever is faced with the cringe burger that they expelled from their guts during their fucking early 20s and teens and shit. 30 years old, trying to get a job. What is this? I'm already Tracer, dab, dab, dab. I'm already Tracer, I wanna be Tracer. What is this? Sorry, yeah, we'll call you. Oh no! What have I done? No! I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be amazing. We found this video of you eating a Tide Pod. Is this what you're into? No, it was just a meme. I guess we'll call you. Thanks for coming in today. Oh, no. Oh, man, it happened again. What's this, lolicon meme that we found on your old social media account with you standing there with your arm around what looks to be a little Japanese 10-year-old girl with no clothes on? What is that? Oh, it was just the memes. It was a meme, you know. No, I don't know. Can you explain to me why there's a picture of you with your shirt pulled over your head and your nipples painted purple? It's labeled Purple Nip Challenge. What's that? Oh, it was meme culture, bro. We were changing the world, bro. Oh, okay. Well, how do you explain this? There's a picture of you with a Donald Trump hat on, and it looks like you're copulating with a stuffed frog. What is that? Oh, it was a meme. That's Pepe the Frog, LMAO. You don't remember Pepe? Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of might remember Pepe. Say, why is he wearing a Nazi hat in your timeline right here? What's that about? What? Oh, no, it was just a meme. You see, it was about identity politics. It was a meme pointing out the silliness of identity politics. Oh, why are you wearing a fucking Nazi hat and saluting next to Pepe in this one? I was memeing on identity politics. All right, we'll call you. Thanks for coming in today. Well, as you imitate memers, it kind of sounds like someone with dementia. Yeah. Memers kind of act like people that have dementia. So, I guess it makes sense. It was a meme! I just made up the purple nipple challenge, by the way. That's not an actual meme. Unless it is. Maybe it is. That shouldn't be the criteria for getting a job, though. Yes, it should. Absolutely should. If you're hiring somebody for a job where they're going to be facing your customers and their fucking social media is filled with Nazi Pepe the Frog memes and dabbing and stupid bullshit, I'm definitely not hiring your fucking faggoty ass. I'm definitely going to hire somebody that knew what happened on the internet, stayed on the internet, and didn't spend their fucking teens and 20s embarrassing themselves in their adulthood. I definitely think that should be a hiring criteria for sure. Everybody does something stupid at some point, yeah, but this generation does their stupid thing and publishes it for everybody to see. I've done some stupid shit. You know who knows about it? The people that were in the room when I've done the stupid shit. That's who knows about it, dude. Is it really as bad as telling your life story on here than like you have? Yeah. Yeah, I would say it is. What if the people are hiring are memers too? Then they're probably going to be even less likely to hire that person because they're going to be afraid that hiring that person is going to lead to their meme lord past being resurrected. They've got even more of an impetus to not hire that person than a non-memer. Because if you hire this dude and his cringy past gets dragged out, what if it crossed over with your cringy past? You know what I mean? What if it leads your boss to find you singing I'm Already Tracer? How much for a 24-hour? I will never do a 24-hour Highdeology. So you can put that one in your back pocket and hope for it. Because it ain't happening. Yeah, dude. You'd have to find a meme boss, dude. You'd have to find a boss that was a memer and that enjoyed meming. Good old memes, man. I just can't wait. I cannot wait until the real world comes crashing down on meme culture. And all of a sudden you, covered in grape jelly, dancing around to some fucking anime song, some sped up weeaboo song. Ding dong da dong, and you got grape jelly all over you and you're wearing some fucking weird, little anime girl pink wig and shit. Oh man, it's gonna be fucking amazing, dude. Hope those lols and LMAOs and crying emojis that you got when you posted it were worth it. Because you're gonna be getting a different reaction in about 10 years. I love that. People post this shit and the feedback loop is so awesome because people love to see people make a fucking fool of themselves. So they do it. They get all these crying, rolling, raffle mowing emojis as a response, and they think, "Look, I did a good thing." Then 10 years later, they're watching that video in the office of their boss or some shit. Holy fuck, man! I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. Goddamn, the amount of fucking regret that's gonna exist in this fucking last couple of generations when they hit 30 is gonna be legendary, dude. Motherfucking legendary. You guys are gonna see some crazy shit. There's gonna be people that get crazy jobs like, I'm the mayor of the town or I'm the governor or some shit, and then it's gonna come out that they fucking had lolicon memes all over their shit and fucking sang Already Tracer standing on their head while pissing in their own face for the lulz. You know what I mean? It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait, dude. Literally can't wait. But I'll have to. I'll have to wait. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya. Mwah! Just got me excited for the future now. Cool. I guess I never miss, huh? People always did this shit, Paul. Now you just have so many more ways to be exposed to the instances of it. That's the point. People did stupid, crazy shit around their friends that was not published on and forever enshrined on the internet, so that when they became older, they had plausible deniability for that stupid shit. Now they don't. Now their big, stupid ass is enshrined on the internet in a cringe compilation till the end of time. The end of time. You see what I mean? Think about like that time that you shit your pants in front of your friends and ran off and they all laughed at you. Think about that being on the internet forever. Like a close-up 1080p shot of the big old duty stain in your shorts, you crying on the toilet, all your friends laughing at you. Think about that shit being on the internet forever. That's the difference. Yes, you're right. Everybody is stupid when they're a fucking teenager and in their early 20s. Everybody does and says stupid shit. The difference is in my generation, we didn't publish that shit on national fucking news media. You know what I mean? That shit was not part of the culture. It was a stupid thing that you did in front of your friends. This topic reminds me of that furry who was hired by NASA and memed on someone they didn't know had power over them and got fired. Yeah, it'll happen, dude. I'm so glad social media wasn't around when I was young. Yep. Can you imagine growing up with that shit, man? How twisted and fucked up you'd be. Holy shit. I can't even imagine what this generation of kids that have been raised having Facebook accounts and Twitter accounts and social media accounts, just raised right in the fucking maw of this bullshit. I can't even imagine, dude. It's going to be, I mean, from a certain perspective, it's going to be a great 10, 15 years for the rest of us, because those of us that like cringe are going to be swimming in it, man. Swimming in it. We're going to be swimming face first in the cringe, dude. We're already swimming in it, yeah, but just wait. We're swimming in, like, unknowing cringe now, which is cringy enough, but wait until the cringe comes home to roost. Wait until those, like, the governor of Tennessee, an old social media post of him dipping his balls in chocolate and then flinging the chocolate all around the room has caused some consternation on Capitol Hill. The chocolate ball challenge was a meme culture thing that was done back in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? It's going to be amazing. Oh yeah, these people get, like, think about it. All of these people right now that are posting these cringy fucking bullshit memes of them are someday going to be 35 years old with a job. It's going to be amazing. It will be beautiful. Isn't this the same as people trying to discredit AOC because she danced? Yep. Her dancing rather well in college is the same thing as painting your nipples blue and singing I Want to Be Tracer while standing on your head and pissing in your own face. You're right. Same thing, dude. Same thing. Good one. Kind of a weird thing to be excited about. Well, maybe for you. I think I found the guy that's got some cringy shit out there on the internet that he knows is going to be haunting him. Sorry, Thy Haze. But all that stupid shit you've been doing the last 5 years, all that shit's coming back when you're an adult. It'll never leave you. All your friends will find it and laugh at you. They'll post it again. They'll repost it. People at your work will find out about it. Sorry, bro. Found the guy that's worried about the shit he's put out on the internet. Found the guy that's already Tracer. Oh, shit, dude. God damn. It's gonna be hilarious watching you people fucking self-destruct. Oh. You know what the great thing is? A lot of these people are going to be fucked over by people they think are their friends too. You know, it's really common for people to save cringy shit that other people do, right? Like that's a super common thing. You got like a fucking folder on your desktop filled with cringy shit that your friends have done. Oh, dude, their own friends are going to fuck them. You know, and they're going to get to a certain point, they're going to be like, oh shit, I got to get rid of all this social media crap I did when I was 15. They're going to do it, but all their friends have got a folder with all that shit in it. And if they ever become somebody that's a public figure, all that shit's getting dumped. Every last bit of it is getting dumped. Those friends that were your buddies back when you were 15 are going to see you like running for governor, and they are not going to be able to resist opening that folder up and dropping that cringe on your fucking face. You fucked yourself, dude. You done fucked yourself, boy. Your own friends are gonna fucking kill you. Isn't that great? The people that you did the stupid memes for in order to make them laugh are gonna come back and have the last laugh, dude. Gonna be amazing. The next 20 years are going to be really entertaining to watch. You ain't kidding, bro. You ain't kidding. TJ in his pink panties pouring hot oil on his balls. Was that what you were going for? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, TJ will face that down for the rest of his life. He was an early adopter of meme culture, dude. An early learner of the lesson that what happens on the internet stays forever on the internet. If you break a website's TOS, they can ban you even if it's something you paid for. My question is, what kind of recourse do you think consumers should get when the company breaks their end of the TOS? Pretty sure that the courts are at your disposal already, right, for that? If you buy a product and that company does not hold up their end of the TOS agreement, then the courts are at your disposal, correct? It's part of why TJ's famous, though, because he owned it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is really the only way that you're going to be able to get out of that sort of stuff. But most people are not as adept as TJ is at owning things that they've done. Most people will try desperately to hide from this stuff. It takes a strong will to face down your own cringe and admit that you did it, and admit that you did it because you liked it, and shrug it off and say, I did it. Like that, most people are not capable of that. They will try to hide it, they will deny it, and when it's released, they will self-destruct. Scotty has a very round head. He does? I haven't noticed. I suppose I never did notice that. Suppose I never did notice Scotty's roundish head. Yeah, I memed, and damn it, I was proud of it. Yep. I was already Tracer. I already chose McCree, okay? I already chose McCree. I'm going to skirt and hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa. Skirt and hit the dab. Memopaths, dude, yeah. Overwatch is an okay game. No, it isn't. It's a shit game. The Bernie thing is an awesome thing. Very good. And AOC dancing is just a woman dancing. That's not bad. You don't get my point. What? Paul, you deceiver. You have done the same idiotic stuff online for 10 years. What would your mom think or your friends IRL? They all see it. They all see it, dude. They all see what I've done. But you know what? There's not a single video of me dabbing or planking or singing I'm Already Tracer or TikTok memeing or Pepe posting. None of that exists. No, it isn't, Paul, and I'm pretty sure you said you liked on DP. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. You have fucked that sentence up so much that I don't even know what you're referencing, and I probably just said it. Go back to the drawing board, get out your fucking, flip your pencil over, erase that shit, and write it again. Stay in the lines, use your good cursive. We'll try it again, okay? I don't even understand what you're disagreeing with, because you fucked up that sentence so fucking hard. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, homie. Round 2. I just handed back your homework to you with a big F on it and said correct for better grade, okay? Give it a shot. Come on, Zayden. I know you can do it. I'm waiting for you. You in particular, dude. I'm not even reading the rest of these motherfuckers. What do you want to take a second crack at that horrible abortion of a sentence? Yes, no. Maybe so. I didn't think so. Am I doing okay today? J-Dark, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, you little ass-licking weasel, dude. How's that? You little butt boy, dude. You little fucking Highdeology ripoff artist. Take it down the road, dude. How about that? How about you bury your face right in TJ's crotch and smell his sour vinegary balls some more, bro? How about that? Fucking J-Dark, dude. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Bounce. Paul's in full salt mode, and I love it. Yeah, dude. Oh, it feels great, too. Oh, it feels wonderful. You were on his podcast? Yeah. So was he, although not really. I was his podcast the day I was on his podcast. It's so wonderful he's making Tim Allen sounds. Are you a nihilist? Nah, not really. Oh my goodness, did someone say Stolt? Sorry, but your old videos are the definition of uncomfortable and cringy. Man, you got me, dude. Paul is fake and hates free speech is trying so hard. Can we all give him a round of applause? Let's get some clap emojis in the chat for him. He deserves it. He's earned it. Come on, I want to see them claps, man. He's trying so hard. There you go, buddy. Clap it off. There you go, buddy. Clap it off. Little fap clap. Little fap clap, dude. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Do you miss Holocaust? I missed the Holocaust totally. I wasn't alive when it happened, bro. So yeah, I guess I did miss it. Mr. Ego, people have a right to know. Are you now, or have you ever been, like, totally salty on YouTube? Yes. Yes, I've done it. I've been there. Wasn't Jay Darky a mod? Yeah. For some stupid reason he was. Till he couldn't resist abusing his mod powers. Then he got de-wrenched. He got saltily de-wrenched, too. I just de-wrenched his ass publicly in front of everybody. Pooped on him. Mortal Kombat. I didn't abuse anything, Paul, and you know that. I do? I do? Why don't you have a wrench next to your name, then? Why have you enslaved the elf population of America? I don't know. Yeah, dude. Paul traumatic salt disorder. That's a good one, dude. Good meme. Is there a cream for a de-wrenched ass? I don't know. I don't need or want a wrench. Okay. Got it. That's why you begged me to get it back, right? That's why you came to me and had other people come to me begging on your behalf to get it back when I de-wrenched you, right? Because you didn't care. Oops. Man, reality fucking sucks, huh? The internet is a place where people are constantly trying to paint a narrative and then reality comes screaming out of the void to slap them in the face. It must suck. I'm glad you brought it up, too. You didn't ask for it back, let alone beg? All right. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, look at here. Some DMs from J-Dark and my Twitter. Let's see. That one's a multi one. Let's see. Where are you at, J-Dark? Where is your begging at? I'm going to read some stuff to you. Tweedledee. Man, I wish it was easier to find DMs. I'm just scrolling through. I could have sworn I saw J-Dark, and then now it's like updated and gone. Let's see. J-Darky. Where are you at, J-Darky? Where do you be, J-Darky? Is he banning me right now so that his shit... it doesn't work that way, does it? J-Darky. Lord J-Darky. Where? It's been a long time. I'll give you that much. Lord J-Darky. Where is that cringy DM session that you sent me, dude? Where it be, J-Darky? What happened to it, J-Darky? J-Darky, delete yourself and start again with a new identity. That might be a smart idea, bro. That might be a smart idea. Oh, he just DM'd me so I could find his DM sesh again. Here it be. Hey, Paul. So I'm just going to say, I understand what you think I did, and I understand why you unmodded me, but I'm just going to say that I've gone out of my way to ignore the person that you were fucking with. And I've made it a point to never ban her or even time her because I understand it's your channel. This goes on for 3 paragraphs. I can keep reading if you want. This is somebody that doesn't care about their wrench getting unmodded. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Blaming it on other people. I did not, to my recollection, time out Sabrina. That was Otter, who also got demodded during all of this. Yeah. I can keep going. Let's see. I wasn't even there. I was doing my own stream. But as I said before, I understand. It's your channel. You have the right to run it however you want. And if I do something to violate your wishes, or even if I don't, you still have the right to unmod me. But I will maintain that I didn't bully or pick on anyone in your chat, except maybe Kawaii Cost and Otter, blah, 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 blah. It just goes on and on. This is somebody that doesn't care about getting their wrench demodded. I mean, I didn't want to have to read DMs to people, J-Dark, but you're obviously, like... You're trying to paint that you didn't care to get your wrench fucking jerked. You don't care about certain things like that, and you clearly do. You clearly do, dude. Was explaining the situation, not asking for the wrench back. Okay, so you care enough to write 3 paragraphs, quote unquote, explaining the situation, but you weren't hoping that I would remod you for that. Okay. Oakley dokley, J Darkly Larkly. Whatever, you still got a wrench over in TJ's chat. You know what I mean? Personal goals. Hate having to do shit like that. Actually, I don't. I really enjoy doing shit like that. Yeehaw. God damn it. Thought I got all my coughs out earlier. But apparently not. Ooh. Apparently I did not. Here, maybe. Doodly doo. Hey. Nothing. Tweedly tweedly twee. Hey, what's up, guys? Justice for J Dark, dude. Give J Dark wrench back, dude. J Dark need a wrench. All right, well, I think I'm pretty done. Have yourself a good day, all of you. Even J Darky. Have a nice one, bro. I'll see you later.